Advocate Teffo drops a bombshell. He's withdrawn his services as counsel for 4 of the accused in the Meyiwa Murder Trial, claiming he's being harassed. Teffo says he's on a watch brief for the Meyiwa family and now plans to focus on pursuing docket 375. Slindelo Masekane reports.
Proceedings began with the judge getting an update with regards to Advocate Teffo's letter to the NDPP demanding that charges against accused 1 to 4 be dropped. Teffo informed the court that he's received correspondence that his letter is getting attention. Teffo once more raised issues around the safety of accused 3 in prison, who says he's being kept under inhumane conditions.
On
my arrival there on the 4th of December 2020, I was assaulted, and I don't know to the reason why I was assaulted. I was even electrocuted with the shield, electrical shield. At all times when we were being guarded or looked after, we are guarded with those shields. Each and every time that I am going out of the cell, I am cuffed with irons. When I informed them about me having been assaulted and also inquiring as to why was I assaulted, they wanted to know as to who assaulted me. And whilst I was now there, seated there, I would see that now each and every one, or each and every person, when someone comes in, every person gets assaulted. So I just saw that, oh, this is how they operate. They just assault anyone or everyone. And the life there is difficult because you are just seated there and then you are hearing someone in the cell is crying, that person is being choked.
While Judge Meyiwa Murder says he sympathizes with accused 3, Murder says this matter needs to be taken up with correctional services. Then, out of the blue,
as the counsel of accused number 1 to 4, I hereby inform the Honorable Court I'm withdrawing as the counsel of accused 1 to 4. I will no longer be able to proceed in this court based on the harassment that I'm receiving from the state and from the court. The accused have been consulted and it has been agreed upon that based on what is happening to me, because I took it upon myself that I will represent them after I was approached, myself and my attorney, by their families as well as the Meyiwa family. At the time when I was approached, together with my attorney to represent accused 1 to 4, I was a watching brief on the Meyiwa family insofar as case number 2 is concerned, 375 of January 2019. I will therefore retort back to my role as a watching brief of the Meyiwa family as appointed by Sifiso Meyiwa, the brother of the late Senzo Meyiwa.
Outside, Teffo had this to say.
Most of the time, accused number 3 is the first person here. The reason it's been late is because of this letter. And this letter has been a subject of discussion for many times. Actually, not only that contains that, the contents as the previous time. They've been the subject of, they've even been the subject of this court. I wouldn't understand why would my learned colleague be concerned about the adversaries that may be in that letter. Accused number 3 is already, I once said, it's on record that if this court cannot be expeditious, it may be possible that when this court or this matter, this trial finalized, accused number 3 is 6 feet under. So he has suffered enough. He even informed the court, the prison, that today I'm going to make sure the court understand my plight at this prison. So you cannot now that the head of the prison must be here. When it suits him or her and fearing the adversaries in the letter, it cannot be. And, Your Lordship, it has been said previously, we requested that during the time when we were still this discussion of the prison condition of accused number 3 was so fashionable. There was a stage whereby I requested this honorable court if they can summon the head of the prison. The head of prison had the opportunity to come here and to respond to the allegations which were made against that prison.
The matter will be back in court on the 2nd of August to confirm whether accused 1 to 4 have been able to secure new legal representation. Meanwhile, Advocate Teffo says he will hold a press briefing within the next 8 days to give more clarity on his withdrawal. Slinda Lomasigani, Pretoria.